Hi students, welcome to chemistry online classes. In the previous class I discussed about the salt hydrolysis. All pH calculation part is completed. Now buffer solutions. So what does a buffer solution mean? Before going to discuss, I will give one simple example. What is the meaning of this buffer solution? Now I took here 1 liter water. 1 liter water. Then what is the pH of this water? Is we know that water having H plus ion concentration and OH minus ion concentration. The product of this one is equal to 10 power minus 14. Then H plus ion concentration is equal to OH minus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 7. Therefore pH is equal to 7. We know that. This is initial pH. Therefore I want to write pHi. Now to this first one condition. Second one is to this 1 liter water, I added here 0.365 gram of HCl is added. Then what happened when you add acid? pH will be decrease. Decrease or not, you just check here. Then first we have to calculate the normality, because we know that H plus ion concentration of strong acid is equal to their HCl concentration, that is normality. Okay. Now normality formula, you know, W2 by gram equivalent weight into 1000 by V in milliliter. Mass is given here 0.365 gram. Gram equivalent weight of HCl is 36.5 gram. 1000. Volume in liter is given here 1000 milliliter. 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter. Then this is cancelled, this is cancelled. Then 10 power minus 2, because here 0.365, here 36 point shifted here, meaning 36.5 cancel. Then 10 power minus 2 is the answer. Therefore H plus ion concentration is equal to 10 power minus 2. Then apply the pH formula. pH is equal to negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration, that equal to negative logarithm of 10 power minus 2, that equal to 2. Then now pH change, delta pH, that meaning pH 1 initial and pH final. This is final pH. Then higher minus lower only, that pH change I am calculating. 7 minus, how much is there here? 2. Then how much answer? 5. Then pH is decrease. pH decrease means acidic nature. But sometime we are taking the cool drink, they are acidic nature, and sometime we are taking some other substance, maybe unfortunately basic substance also we are taking, acidic substance also we are taking. Then our body is not imbalanced. Sometimes imbalanced when because of, that is rare cases. But when you drink the cool drinks, actually that is acidic nature, but also in our body, whatever the gastric juice, pH is maintained same, because you add base or acid, then the pH of the solution is not changed. Change maybe that may negligible change, then there is no much effect. That is called buffer solution. So in our body, buffer solution is present. Similarly, take the water, add base also, pH will be changed, that is increased. This increase or decrease in pH, that is not acceptable in this biological processes. Therefore we have to maintain the pH. For example, any tablet we are taking, any syrup we are taking, or any injections are taking, so their pH should be maintained. Whatever the juice or whatever the liquid present in our body, that should be pH should be same required. If pH is imbalanced, then irregularities will come. So that irregularity will cause some disease, or it may leads to death also. Therefore we have to compulsory know about the buffer solution. Without buffer solution, there is no any medicine will be prepared. Therefore compulsory based on the buffer solution only, that other process will run. That's why you should know that buffer solution. Buffer solution mean what is the definition I will write here. The solution which resist means stop, resist change in pH. The buffer solution which is resist change in pH on addition, on dilution, we can add better, on dilution or with addition of, on addition of small amount of acid. In some books are given strong acid, in our textbook directly acid only given. So addition of small amount of acid or base, that generally strong base. If you add strong acid or strong base, pH will not change. That change may be, but that is negligible change. So I shown here, when you add acid, then pH is changed, decrease. But in our body some pH will be there. Each solution has some characteristics pH. So that pH is not changing in your body when you take the acid or base. If it is changed, means irregularities will come. Like this our body will always maintain the pH. So now, and already you may be learned that enzymes also perform their activity at particular pH. So pH should be very important. You have to maintain constant. So we know that what is a buffer solution mean, pH do not change. For example, that characteristics I want to write, characteristics. What are the characteristics? Resistance, resist in change in pH. It means do not change. That is the first point. Second point, pH do not change with time. If you keep, for example, if you keep water outside, then carbon dioxide present in the atmosphere that may absorb, it may become acidic. But if buffer solution is there, the pH will not change. And third one point, by addition of small amount of acid or base, pH do not change. pH do not change by addition of acid or base. So these you have to remember, important points. Now what are the buffer solution? Buffer solution can be two types. One is simple buffer, another is mixed buffer. So simple buffer and mixed buffer. In this simple buffer, example is salt of weak acid and weak base. Salt of weak acid and weak base. Mixed buffer, again two types, acidic buffer, another is basic buffer. Acidic buffer example is weak acid plus, it means weak acid and that weak acid its salt with strong base. Here weak base plus its salt with strong base, its salt with strong acid. You have to remember this part is very, very important. Mixed buffers are very important. In that, one is acidic buffer, another is basic buffer. So first I want to discuss about the acidic buffer. In your textbook only one small paragraph given about the buffer solution, but keep in mind that a pH calculation also I will give the derivation how to calculate the pH. One example I am giving here. Weak acid, we know that is CH3COOH. This is a weak acid. Its salt means already we studied that CH3COOH react with which one? Strong base, that is NaOH, combined to form CH3COO Na plus water. Then its salt means this anion participated and this cation come from strong base. Therefore, this is its salt with the strong base. Clear? This mixture is known as a acidic buffer. Not only this example, you know that only 6 are strong acids are the remaining, all are considered as a weak acid, all weak acid and their conjugate base. Now this is the acid CH3COO H ionized into CH3COO minus plus H plus. If it is acid, then this is conjugate base. So acid and its conjugate base also act as which one? Acidic buffer. Then reverse here in the base. Example is NH4OH is base and its salt with the strong acid. So this is known as a basic buffer. Now we can derive the calculation of this buffer pH, how to calculate, because when you add acid or base, how the pH will be changed, if change also we can calculate. So now generalized form also we can write, or with this example also write, no problem. So generalized you cannot understand, therefore I want to give you the example. CH3COOH is ionized into CH3COO minus plus H plus. Already we know that acids are generally incompletely ionized. Now another one, this is there, CH3COONA. Then this will be ionized into CH3COO minus plus Na. Like this it will be ionized. When it is ionized like this, then what you have to do? This is right here, completely ionized. Therefore, now this concentration, whatever is it, that is negligible, because this is incompletely ionized. This concentration is more, because here H plus Na plus is that is different, here this is common is there. Therefore, whatever the acetate ion produced, that is from salt, not from the acid, because this incompletely ionized, this is completely ionized. So according to this equation, if you want to write normally, then how to write? This is Ka is equal to CH3COO minus concentration, H plus ion concentration, and this is CH3COOH concentration. Like this expression already is given, Ha is ionized into H plus plus A minus, then Ka is equal to what is it? H plus ion concentration is equal to A minus concentration by Ha concentration. Already like this expression I given in the ionization of weak acid, there I given. Now to calculate the pH, what is required? H plus ion concentration required. Therefore here H plus ion is there, means you can rearrange the equation. Then H plus ion concentration is equal to, from this equation, this multiplied, this is divided. Therefore Ka into CH3COO H concentration, and denominator is what do you call? CH3COO minus concentration. This equation just rearrange. When you rearrange, this is negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration, because I am multiplying with the negative logarithm both sides. Negative logarithm of H plus ion concentration is equal to negative logarithm of Ka into CH3COOH concentration, and denominator is, this is for both, CH3COO minus concentration. Now this is known as a pH. Now this can be represented as negative logarithm of Ka. Now this negative logarithm is applicable for all the terms. negative logarithm of Ka, negative logarithm of CH3CO minus, and for this also. Now this A into B form is there, therefore negative logarithm of Ka plus negative logarithm of CH3COOH concentration, and denominator what is there? CH3COO minus concentration. Like this we can represent. Now I have to remove this. Now we know the formula. What is that? pH is equal to negative logarithm of Ka plus into minus only, then minus log of what is that? CH3COOH concentration, denominator CH3COO minus concentration. Now you can consider this is pH is equal to negative logarithm of Ka is known as a pKa plus, when it is plus this is reverse, then log of CH3COO minus concentration by CH3COOH concentration. Then already I told you very clearly this CH3CO minus not coming from acid, this is coming from salt. Therefore this is simply represented as pH is equal to pKa plus log salt mean S concentration, this is acid concentration. This is a formula, and this formula is known as Henderson-Hasselbalch. One important that term is there, because sometimes directly they may ask the name also. What is the name of that equation? Henderson-Hasselbalch equation. Okay, and pH is equal to, this can be represented pKa plus log, then NSVS by NaVa. This is normality and volume of salt, normality and volume of acid. Okay, then you know that this is millimoles, because you know normality is equal to what is the number of equivalent, sorry, not number of millimole, number of milli equivalent, and volume that you studied in the first chapter. These two should be multiplied. In liter mean this is equivalent, in milliliter mean milli equivalent. So according to that you have to follow this, you write this one. Okay, then we know that this is called acidic buffer solution. How it works? Now to this we are adding acid also, base also. Now this acid if you add mean this will be react, because negative part, because in acid which is there H plus. If you add base then this will be react, because this will be react. In base what will be there? OH minus will be there. So same equation if I write here, 1 minute, how the buffer function. Action of buffer. Which one? Acidic buffer this is. Now we know that CH3COOH ionize into CH3COO minus plus H plus, CH3COO Na ionize into CH3COO minus plus Na plus. To this we are adding base, strong base. If you add then OH minus, this OH minus come from strong base, then H plus and OH minus come into form H2O. If you add acid, strong acid produce which one? H plus. Then this will be converted into CH3COOH. This CH3COOH is unionized form. Unionized form means there is no producing H plus ion. When it is gives a H2O, H2 is neutral, therefore it maintain the pH remain constant. How these are maintained remain constant mean when you add strong acid it react like this and produce unionized form. When it is not ionized, there is no change in the H plus ion concentration, pH will be remain same. When you add OH minus, this H plus and OH minus come into form H2O, water is neutral, therefore there also there is no change in the buffer solution. This is called buffer action for acidic buffer solution. Next, basic buffer. pH calculation of basic buffer. pH of basic buffer solution. One example already we know that NH4OH plus NH4Cl. This is the one example for basic buffer solution. Not only this example, many examples are there. So this will be ionized into NH4OH ionized into NH4 plus plus OH minus. Here only note down this is incomplete ionized. And next one is NH4Cl ionized into NH, we can add one arrow better, NH4 plus Cl minus, this is completely ionized, So here only directly I want to explain the buffer action because already I explained. So when you add acid, then what happened? Like this, H plus will come from acid, strong acid this is, then this will be from H2O. When you give base, that is OH minus, this is come from strong base, and this will be from NH4OH. Again this is unionized form, it will convert. Unionized form it convert mean there is no produce in the OH minus ion, and H plus and OH minus combine to form H2O, there is no produce the H plus or OH minus, therefore it is neutral. Then neutral mean there is no change in the pH. Like this buffer action here only I explain. Now based on this, Kb is equal to what we can write? NH4 plus concentration, OH minus ion concentration. Derivation no one asked, but formulas final is very very important. S mean salt, A mean acid, so keep in mind. Sometimes instead of this salt they may write base also. Why they write base? Because of conjugate base, because this is conjugate base. That is also you have to remember. So don't confuse according to the formula, so you know very well about the each and every term. Now you can write NH4OH concentration. Now to calculate the pH, what is required? H plus ion required, but here H plus ion not there, then OH minus ion is there. When OH minus ion is there, then we can convert into pH also, because we know that pH plus pOH is equal to 14. So now OH minus ion concentration is equal to Kb into NH4OH concentration, denominator NH4 plus concentration. Now if you apply the negative logarithm of OH minus ion concentration is equal to negative logarithm of Kb into NH4OH concentration, denominator NH4 plus concentration whole. Clear? So now negative logarithm of OH minus ion concentration is equal to POH. This can be represented as a negative logarithm of Ka, and this can be represented as A into B form is there, then A into B form in this is plus minus log of NH4OH concentration, denominator NH4 plus concentration. Now this is known, sorry, not pK, this is pKb. Now POH is equal to, this is known as a pKb, negative logarithm of Kb is known as a pKb. Now when it is reversed, this is plus, therefore plus log of NH4 plus concentration by NH4OH concentration. Then this can be represented as POH is equal to PKB plus this is come from salt, therefore log salt concentration by this is base concentration. Otherwise this may be already told you conjugate base, here expressed it is 1 minute. Base mean produce which one? Conjugate acid, therefore you can write acid. This is base only. Sometime instead of salt they may give the conjugate acid word also. So this is a formula. Then POH is equal to PKB plus log of NSVS salt by NBVB also, because these are milli equivalent. So now we know that POH, then pH plus POH is equal to what is that? 14. Then applying this formula, then pH is equal to 14 minus POH. Then I want to write here pH is equal to 14 minus POH. Therefore, what is the pH formula is there here? PKB plus log of salt concentration by base concentration. Like this is a formula for to calculate the pH of basic buffer solution. Okay, so now we know the acidic and basic buffer solution pH calculation. These whatever the given formula in the box that you have to remember. Now the best buffer will act when salt concentration by acid concentration or salt concentration by base concentration is 1. In that condition this will be act as a best buffer. So you have to remember this is a best buffer. The ratio close to 1, otherwise close to 1 also, right? No problem. Then I wanted this is close to 1. Otherwise buffer range is salt by acid concentration or salt by base concentration, that should be 10 or 1 by 10. In this range is there, that is the buffer range. Based on this, some problem also they may ask. That's why you can write equal also here, better. Less than or equal. In this range that is called best buffer. If 1 by 10 is there, for example this is pH for acidic buffer, then what we can write, this is pKa minus 1 when this is 1 by 10. If it is there 10, then pH is equal to pKa plus 1. Therefore the best buffer is in this range, that is a act as a best. Otherwise it is close to 1, that act as a best buffer. The remaining part we will discuss in the next class, because 2-3 terms also involved in that. One is buffer action is completed, another buffer capacity word is there, and based on 1 to 3 problem also we will discuss. Another one is the solubility product also we will discuss in the next class.